Convict music. We the best. We taking over. Listen. Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali. Catman, Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing that spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 643, wheel here switching. Red light stop, make it drop for the go. Your head all with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit all with it. Say you need bricks, I said I get it. If you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we rich. Yeah.
Listen.
Bounce, it's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left, two and ride, you better move. AK, I'm dead. Get like shine, that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy, damn it, I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie in my city. Please no fit it. Get 'em.
One day I'm going to do it. All right, in Style File, green is all the rage at Mercedes-Benz
I didn't want
Fashion
you to
Week.
get in trouble with your husband, so I was going to do it for you.
Thank you, Dorothy. You don't care.
Because you don't really care what your husband thinks.
Well, no, but my husband doesn't watch it. Her husband gets a little upset that she's always trying to
My
pin
husband
Larry.
doesn't watch anymore either. Something I said. Okay, so Fashion Week is continuing in LA, and Jane Yamamoto shows you some of the environmentally conscious designs.
Dancing down the catwalk, eco-friendly designs from Lady Muse to vintage China, doing their part to save the environment in a fashionable way.
The coats, I only use rescued fabric, so basically nothing is produced, no fabric is produced to make this coat.
Nobody use. They can still be created and could be beautiful.
It makes denim look good. Looking good has not always been synonymous with eco-friendly clothing.
There's a stigma with eco-friendly clothing of that it looks too hippie, it looks not fashionable.
Fashionable and even a better fit. These jeans are made out of, believe it or not, bamboo.
Regenerates tons of times faster than trees or growing cotton does.
Designer M says the big benefit of using bamboo,
You don't have to wash it as much because it cleanses itself with every wear.
Everything's comfortable, everything's easy to wear.
but saving the environment comes with the price tag, and going green will cost a bit more.
Soybean t-shirt in the market would be maybe $40 retail. My t-shirt would be $60. So you pay a little bit more, but also the quality is better.
We're trying to get them to say, why not? Why not buy something that's going to have less an impact on the environment?
And the designer's message is simple. They are taking footsteps forward for a better future. In Culver City at the Mercedes-Benz LA Fashion Week, Jane Yamamoto, good day LA.
Good day, LA. Love you, Jay. The great thing about bamboo, and this is the truth, I don't know if you guys have ever felt it, it is the softest. A company, I forget the name of it, I'll figure it out, but I bought some for Ruby, and it's just awesome. Way softer than cotton bamboo is.
There's a lot more of it out there, apparently.
Six designers, 6 messages, and 1 goal. Now, the real purpose behind the fashion show is to show the humanitarian, eco-friendly, and sustainable brands that are out there, and it also gives the designers a chance to show their positive message. M from the movement was all about comfort and showing that eco-clothing doesn't have to be boring. Tell me about materials that you use.
We focus on soybean, charcoal, bamboo, and organic cotton.
French designer Matilda managed to make all her collection from materials that have been recycled.
I basically am chasing them, hunting them, finding leftover stocks, and I'm making limited series with it.
For designer Beth Doan of Andira Rain Tees, youth was the movement that inspired her designs.
Well, I donated school supplies to children that live in South American countries that are surrounded by rainforest, and I had them illustrate what they see going on around them in the rainforest. So those illustrations are actually the base of the collection. Each child's illustration went on a dress like this.
And nothing is more natural than coconuts and grass skirts. Designer Barbara Boswell.
And
How about the green initiative part of it?
it's 100% sustainable fibers. That's all we use. Like the dress I'm wearing is hemp blended with wool, for instance. Everything else was hemp silk, bamboo. The sweaters were hand-knitted bamboo.
Vintage China is all about East meets West.
We are definitely looking into a more organic cotton for the t-shirts and maybe for this something.
It's recycled. It's a recycled dress.
It is.
What we have right here is a recycled dress, more or less. Right? Take a look.
Yeah.
And designer Rene Geneva put corsets in her eco work.
Our eco-friendly fabrics, they consist of a lot of hemp blends and organic cottons and bamboo, which is pretty industry standard with eco-friendly fabrics.
It was all amazingly green at this fashion show. The show's creator, Mikey Kaufman, says it all in 4 words.
Go green or go home.
This morning on Today's Style, why LA wants in on another spotlight. Sure, Southern California is all about the red carpets and the surfer look, but now Tinseltown is getting in on setting the trend. And during LA Fashion Week, green is the new black.
We're bringing down the thunder tonight.
Designers at the Green Initiative show put their eco-friendly clothing on display.
It's LA, man. It's kind of a trend, but we're happy to promote that trend because the whole point of this whole thing with the whole fashion industry and going green is we're just trying to get everyone to leave less of a carbon footprint on our planet, which is just really important.
Fashion experts here say while the green movement is a growing fashion trend in Los Angeles, don't expect it to spread anytime soon to the catwalks of New York.
I know New Yorkers in Fashion Week don't take us seriously, but we do have a great Fashion Week out here, and it's really up and coming.
And for those naysayers turning their noses up at the LA fashion scene, West Coast designers are urging them to take another look.